Now the next is the testing commissioning. Okay, so testing commissioning, it is a something combined of all these services. Testing commissioning means, so there are the types of testing commissioning. Okay, so where it is applicable, wherever you have the new project, okay, or any retrofitted project. For example, suppose there is one data center, one factory, okay, which is recently installed. So for that, so initially how the project is happening, somebody is a designer, so they design something like they want this one type of cooling system, so where this will deliver this much of cooling, so that design. So then now there are all the basic components like piping, pumps, capacity, power, temperature. Accordingly the designer is designing, so this is required to deliver this much of final effect in this way with its of capacity, the safety margin and all. So that is a design. So the first stakeholder is a designer. The second stakeholder is a owner. So owner has to transfer this design to somebody, the EPC contractor. So we will get the design from the designer, then we will see, because he don't know anything, because he will now transfer to the contractor. The contractor's duty is to install the system, entire system. And now last is our commissioning agent's role. As a third party, we have to go there, we have to check whether as per the design they have installed it or not. For that we have to make some measurement. We have to put our logger there. So the image you can see here, this is our actual team image. So they are checking the pressure, power, flow, everything, whether it is delivering or not. All, say HVAC, you know the full form of HVAC? And air conditioning, HVAC. Then air and water balancing. So for this is again HVAC part. Then control system. So whether they have the control, they have the active control, they have the BMS control, they have the auto control, what kind of control they have. Then electrical system check. Okay, so what is the startup facility? So how to make a startup? Startup means what is the startup protocol? Means initially they have to take permission, then they have to put a tag, now they have to get access, they have to initially start which button and all. So whether the site person, they are aware about the startup sequence or not. So that need to be checked. Start means it is not casual approach that somebody goes and put directly the red button. It is not like that. So there is a startup protocol in the big industry, big machineries, how to make a startup. Similarly, you should have the shutdown process also, SOP. Directly you cannot put the red button. So there is a process, you have to, which valves you need to close first, what need to be controlled, what kind of sequencing. So that need to be followed. So this all covers under the testing commissioning. So as per design, how much you have installed or how much you are practicing there. So that gap we need to identify as a third party. And then we have to suggest them a snag list. Snag list means pending list. So this is as per the design standard and you didn't do this as per the design. Now you have to rectify this, then we will come and do a final commissioning. So there are the pre-commissioning, commissioning and post-commissioning. There are the 3 to 4 type of stage. Okay. Then we have to summarize everything in the report. So we have the portable equipment, we have to go and we have to check. For this now, so the data centers, the big coming buildings, big infra IT buildings and all. So these all will be our customers. And our approach will be through the EPC contractors, always remember. EPC contractor, because suppose somebody, you are the contractor. Means the landlord or the project owner, he is always say that no boss, arrange one third party commissioning person. I don't have time because I don't know which type of people or skilled people or auditors are there or not. So better to arrange by yourself. I will come for the witness test. Okay, so this is happening that. So our potential business will come from the EPC contractor, big EPC companies. EPC, engineering, procurement, construction. This contract companies we call the EPC companies. So this is the potential business area. Now here you can note it down. All data centers, you have to list it down, all Navi Mumbai data center list. And they are all EPC contractor list. New Bombay is now a hub of data center. The ecosystem completely developed according to the data center. In data center, we can sell our thermography, we can sell all this testing, power quality analysis, we can sell the testing commissioning as well. So all potential customers are industrial, commercial, and this data center like process factory and all. So that all we can cover in the testing commissioning. We got third party testing commissioning. Now how to find out the potential customers? That is through the contractor only. You need to list down the upcoming ongoing projects in the New Bombay. and then you will then you have to ask the next question. I need the list of contractors, and then one by one in networking way you can go. When you can go to any construction site with your helmet and all, you can ask somebody who is the contractor. I need to connect with them. They will say, this is the contractor. Yes, boss, we have the thermography testing, we have the commissioning, testing commissioning we can do. So yes, I was exactly looking for that. You are here. Give me that testing commissioning. Yes, what are your rates? So tell us, sir, what type of loads you have, what type of test you need to conduct. Whether client decided those tests or we need to define those tests. And the rates, these rates are on the per day basis. Always remember. Testing commissioning rates never on a lump sum basis. These are on per day basis. Suppose they said that we need 4 engineers, 2 machines and all. So we have to get per day rate. So that we have to figure out how much testing machinery required, how much skilled people set we require, and accordingly we have to put per day basis. So this is about testing commissioning. Any question? Who will be your potential areas, customers?
EPC contractors and the builders will be the potential customers for this.
Correct, yes. Then next we have the MEP audit. MEP full form is a mechanical, electrical, plumbing. MEP audit. It is same like the commissioning, but it is very specific to the MEPs, mechanical, whatever the installation they have. Whether the installation is done as per the standard or not, as per design or not. Is there any gap? Including the visual and technical. We have to check in both way. Electrical means all electrical installation. So all your electrical safety scope cover in that electrically. And the plumbing means the lines and the pipe size and its the fittings, its protective, the walls and all, everything we have to cover. So that comes under the MEP audit. Potential customers are the all builders, big builders and their contractors. MEP audit. So you have to find out which are the ongoing big projects, residential, commercial, tower, building tower, and this MEP audit. Even the mall people are very interested into this MEP audit because there are many flaws they didn't notice. Now they are gradually they are noticing from somewhere they are getting leakage, water is not getting in some location, ventilation is not getting in location, electrical fault is there, the switch gear are tripping many times. So the MEP audit is there. So potential area notice, correct. And this is also on per day basis. Power system study. This is something interesting. So this is we are conducting in the ETAP software. So load flow analysis, short circuit analysis, transient harmonics, arc flash, relay coordination study. So these are the basic we are conducting in the ETAP software. So all these big companies and all. So you can directly call to facility management because as per their standard internal policy or their client policy, they have to conduct it every year or at whatever the decided frequency. So somebody, if you call somebody and if you introduce this arc flash study and they say yes, last year we conducted this year is due, I want to conduct from you. So how you give the quotation? So simply you have to take the SLD. You know the full form of SLD? Signal line diagram. SLD. You have to get the basic input from the client, that is a SLD. I need a SLD. Once we get SLD, we will work out and we will tell them a quotation. So bosses, these are our charges to conduct power system study. Correct? Potential area, all the big companies, they are the potential areas. Then infrared thermography, I think already I have explained this. The renewable energy consulting. So this is only consulting we are doing. Okay, so we call the owner's engineering. What exactly owner want? There are two parts in the renewable energy consulting. The one is the beginning of project, before starting of any project, and the second is the installed project. Means whether we have to check it is giving proper performance or not. There are some different tests. In first category we call the owner's engineering. So everything start from the scratch. So we have to define the capacity, we have to define the technology, we have to define or create a BOQ, its tech specs and everything. So we call the owner's engineering. Suppose you want to install a solar plant. So you are calling in a market that I want to install this much capacity of solar plant. That is on your assumption. You didn't figure out any in a professional way. Then one company came and they said that yes boss, you want to install 500 kilowatt. The second company they know so you require 600. So she said that no, you as per your site location and available area, so you can install only 350 kilowatt. Now client gets confused. So what is the exact capacity? Now second confusion arises in the client's mind that One is coming from one company, another is coming from another companies, and they are pushing their all best possible way. We are best. Suppose somebody is from Adani, say Adani panels are best. Somebody is from Wari, say Wari panels are best. Some is Canadian, Jinko, Trina. There are n number of renewables, n number of these customers, suppliers, module suppliers. Everybody is pushing their best, na? Nobody want to lose that deal. Now client get confused. So which module is best? Which inverter is best? Which AC cabling is best? Which ACDB is best? Which DCDB is best? What type of technology they want? Either they want on-grid, off-grid, hybrid, open access. What kind of technology they want? Now that all the queries and everything we will resolve as a consultant. We will clearly define. We will firstly literate or educate the customer. Because this is you want, on technology basis you want this technology, because there are some scientific justification why you want to select the particular brand, because they have the proven history of 10 years, their degradation factor is less than this, less than the permissible limit, then it is okay. That's why you have to select. Why you have to select a specific company inverter? Because of this scientific reason, technical reason. The shadow analysis, everything we are giving. The end consumers, those are looking for the solar installation, they are our potential customer. EPC company, solar contracting company, they are our potential customer, because they don't have the specific division, consulting division. They have only the EPC people. Then somebody is the park owner, solar park owner. They want to check the performance of solar plant, whether it is giving the proper output or not. Suppose they have the 100 megawatt, whether it is delivering in proper way or not. They are facing some challenges, some inverters getting down, some modules getting damaged. So there are some testing. Thermography we are doing by the drone thermography. We have the drone thermography. We have to check individual the plant level performance, then the individual inverter level performance, then the string level performance, then the module level performance. So that type of the detail analysis we need to do in the solar consulting. So that we are doing. Correct? The specialist engineering services, which not listed in this category, but suppose somebody want a very special engineering service, then we can give that as well. So this is about portfolio, brief portfolio. So these are some of our valuable clients. So our company is always innovation driven. We have some patents in our company. So these are our office locations. So we are available in every corner of India. So almost all states we have covered, because we have presence across India. That is the best part. Okay.